Hey guys, and welcome back to another Building Kashyyyk weekly segment. Guys, right behind me, I've already made the change that's going to be the biggest change we've done to Kashyyyk. So guys, last week I told you that we were going to change Kashyyyk, or depending on what you guys voted on to what you said. Turned out 50% of you, actually a little bit more than 50% of you agreed that we should either double the water, or double the sand and water and double the sand and grass. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the two base plates off the back, we're going to clear all that, and then we're going to split Kashyyyk, like literally just divide it in half and move it, add space in the middle. And I've already done it, you can't see it just yet, but I think a lot of you guys are really going to like this segment, only because like you've seen Kashyyyk for so long the way it is. This is the biggest change ever that we have done to this project, so I think this is a really cool episode. I think you guys are going to really like it. I'm certainly just like kind of mind blown because the change is so much. Like you wouldn't think adding two gray base plates would make such a big difference. It adds a lot of difference actually. Alright guys, let's get into this action. Let's get going right now. Okay everyone, so the results are here. We have all decided that we're going to go ahead and take two base plates off. So we're going to split it down right here. We're going to take two base plates off the back. I know a lot of you had said, oh David, take one base plate, go with that. That was very popular, but it seemed that, you know, I looked at all the comments. We got 200 comments. It's absolutely crazy. A lot of you are very engaged over this controversy that we were having. But surprisingly though, I didn't even give you this choice. A lot of you guys said, oh, add two base plates here and add more green, more grass, sand and grass. And that was actually the biggest, most voted one that you guys commented. And also, there was also a poll too. Somebody created a kind of cool little survey poll that was neat. Thanks, I think it was Lego Pie Fan, I want to say was the username. So thanks dude for that. He made it pretty cool for everybody to vote pretty easily. Anywho, that was actually the #1 thing. It says take two base plates off the back, put the two base plates here, and add one full base plate of beach and add one full base plate of greenery, more of the dark green. And that kind of surprised me. And that was the #1 voter thing. The second thing was double, so add a base plate here and add a base plate for water. So what we're going to do is, I think the winner was more sand and more greenery. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to split it up right here. We're going to do an awesome time-lapse thing. That'll be really fun. We're going to split it down, and splitting it down is going to require that we take a little bit of the Kashyyyk. You'll see that what happens is we'll take the Kashyyyk wall off, we'll split this, we'll demolish, or not demolish, but take apart the two base plates back here, which really don't have too much stuff on them. We'll go from that. So it's going to be a long process, so it's a little bit of a long time lapse, but it's going to be really cool. I think a lot of you are going to really like it. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start here in just a second. But again, so we're going to add more of the greenery and more of the sand. Now we're just going to add the base plates this time because the plates I need, these tan plates and obviously now these green plates, these two things I don't have much of. Another thing, as we built the Kashyyyk tree right here, we built it partially on the sand right here. So what that means is it's not impossible, but it's going to be a little more difficult because we're splitting it down right here. There's still sand right here, so what we'll do is we'll kind of just let the sand beach kind of go right here. I think that is what we'll do. I don't know. We might just cover it up with dark green. Who knows? We'll decide in a bit. But yeah. Another thing is, since we're doubling the sand and doubling the grass, I think another Kashyyyk tree is most likely to happen. Don't hold me to that just yet. I want to see what it looks like when we expand this out a lot more. We'll see what that looks like, and if there's a lot of room here, which I think there will be, then I think another Kashyyyk tree, pretty much almost right here on the edge, which wouldn't crowd up this too much, would probably be merged with the Kashyyyk wall right here. I think that would work. So we'll just see how everything looks. Let's get to breaking this thing apart, adding the base plates in, and that is what this entire Kashyyyk segment is going to be dedicated on, because this is a major change. So yeah. Alright guys, let's do this. Alright guys, we have definitely roughed up Kashyyyk. So here's what's been going on. So you just watched the 2 time lapses. The first one was taking this off, which was pretty easy actually. It's going to be a bit difficult because I didn't take all the pieces off, but it should work out. I didn't destroy it too badly. And then back here I've taken the two sections of base plates. That's 8 base plates right here. And there's all the pieces that are going to have to be organized, and it's not going to be fun to clean that up, but that basically this is what the rest of the base area will be, is this giant section. Now I know it doesn't look like a big space, but you also have to you have to remember that we're going to be building up almost, yeah, pretty much. I think we've decided now that this will be 3 stories. So first story, second story, and a third story. So this will be 3 stories high. So you see the top of the shelf right here, this top of the shelf, that is how high, this top of the shelf is how high this is going to be. So please keep that in mind. You'll see I already have a whole different design in my head for what's going to be Kashyyyk, the base part now. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take this up right here, and we're going to slide it back, and we're going to add the 2 base plates right here, and we'll see what that looks like in the end. So let's do that right now. One of the biggest Kashyyyk changes yet. Here we go, starting now. Wow, that is a big difference, guys. Like, wow, Kashyyyk suddenly just got like a lot more bigger. That's actually like way more space than I thought it'd be. Just wow, that just shows you the sheer size of Kashyyyk. But I don't know, this is nice, guys. I think I'm gonna think about this for a week. We can still go back to one base plate if I think this is too big. But honestly, I think a second Kashyyyk tree is definitely gonna happen after seeing this. Like, I could see a second Kashyyyk tree easily right over there. So, wow, it's a lot of space, a lot more than I guess I kind of imagined. But if the tan isn't there, you know, we can just do full grass right there, basically. And so basically, one base plate right here. This section would be all green like that, and then this section would be all tan. Of course, it would be nice and detailed, but I'm saying like just in general. So wow, this is quite the change. And then here's what back here looks like. Suddenly the base just got a lot smaller, and Kashyyyk, the outside Kashyyyk, just got a lot bigger. This is the biggest change for Kashyyyk ever. This is kind of crazy, and I think, you know, if we definitely go with this double base plate space right here, if we go with this, then I think we have to build another Kashyyyk tree on that side, right there. So, wow, that is one heck of a major change. I think by next week, you know, guys, it's not too late for me to take away a base plate if I think this is just far too big of a change. But I'm gonna let this sit on me, and yeah, it is kind of crazy how big of a change this actually is. I'm pretty surprised. The Kashyyyk tree kind of looks smaller now. It's been spaced out so much. Just wow. It's gonna take me a little bit to take in. I've been used to the Kashyyyk like this for a good 9 months now, so seeing it like this is really weird. I think that's gonna do it, guys. What do you think? Do you think this is a good change, guys? Comment below. I want to hear what you guys think. I think it could work, but we're gonna have to fill in all this space with quite a bit of stuff. I think a second Kashyyyk tree. We'll get the maybe the wall. We can make it cool, like kind of do an S kind of thing going on. So yeah, this is quite a change actually. Wow. Just wow. And if you guys think that I should take away a base plate, put it back where the base is, that's definitely doable. But again, I just want to remind everybody that mountain right there, that mountain is going to get to the height of the top of the shelf right there. So you can just kind of see how much taller it's going to be. So it's going to be a 3-story. And I already have ideas for how I want to do this. I think I like the fact that the base is going to be like this, because we're going to have a second story, which is going to be like all kinds of different like medic bays and all that cool stuff. And then the top, what's going to happen, I think, is we're going to go up on the Kashyyyk wall a little bit, and then there's going to be like gunships or something on the top. I don't know, like kind of like a gunship platform. I know we had discussed about an elevator. I think we still might do one, but definitely not like a full-scale elevator. So I don't know. Things are going to have to be. I'm going to take this weekend, guys. I want to hear what you have to think about this humongous changes. What everybody seemed to vote for. 50% of all of you voted that we double the space. This is doubling the space. So should I keep it this way? Should I go back to one base plate? And if you think I should keep it this way, what do you think I should put in another Kashyyyk tree? Do you like my idea of 3 stories? That mountain going up extremely high.
Do you like all of that? But man, this is pretty freaking wild. Kashyyyk like this. Wow. Things just got a whole lot different. That's it, guys. Let's end it out.
Alright guys, so that is it. Again, we showed, so was that 3 or 4 time lapses. I did a lot of video recording for time lapses, and I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I know you guys really like seeing those, so that was really fun to do. Now, why we didn't get to actually building anything is because I have to order a whole bunch of new parts now. Plus, I still needed to take this next week to decide whether I want to do 2 full gray base plates of space, because that really did add a lot of space between. And if you guys think I should maybe shorten that space or something, let me know. And if you guys think I should do water instead of more of grass, also just let me know what you guys have opinion on this. Does it look good? Do you like all that space? Honestly, it does a really big change and difference behind me. So yeah. Anyhow, you know, something I had in mind is maybe possibly doing one gray base plate. And when I'm talking about gray base plates, so we added 2 gray base plates right here, this way, going that way. Technically, there's 8, but 2 that way. What do you guys think about maybe using a green base plate instead of, so one gray base plate, 1 green base plate, and maybe put a another green base plate up at the water. So that's another idea. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of maybe kind of splitting the 2, giving the grass some space, but also giving the water a little bit more space. Not too much, not a full gray base plate's worth, but maybe like a split in the middle kind of thing. That's what I have in mind, guys. So I'll hear what you guys have to say, and then by next week we'll definitely start building again. This is a huge change. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. And that's going to be it. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the Clone Army project. Link is right below. And that is going to be it, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll see you guys in next week's Building Kashyyyk segment. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye.